This episode is brought to you by Welch's Fruit Snacks. Big news for your kids' lunchbox. Welch's Fruit Snacks are now made without any artificial dyes. A snack parents can feel good about and the same delicious taste kids can't get enough of. All made with no artificial dyes. Try Welch's Fruit Snacks today.
¿Hablas español?
Sprichst du Deutsch?
Kan du norsk?
If you used Babbel, you would. Babbel's conversation-based techniques teaches you useful words and phrases to get you speaking quickly about the things you actually talk about in the real world, with lessons handcrafted by over 200 language experts and voiced by real native speakers. Babbel is like having a private tutor in your pocket. Start speaking with Babbel today. Get up to 55% off your Babbel subscription right now at babbel.com/Spotify. Spelled BABBEL.com/Spotify. Rules and restrictions may apply.
Thank you for listening. This episode is sponsored by The Watts Announcer, a media brand dedicated to spotlighting the next wave of talent and entertainment from movies to TV and everything in between. The inaugural interview features the cast of Frame of Reference, hosted by Amanda Gaddison. Watch it exclusively on the Watts Prod YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a drop.
Beyonce Knowles and Solange Knowles. One word.
Iconic.
Well, what she said. Mm-hmm. When I think of them two, I think like how, like, I truly see protection. The word that I would use for them is protection.
That's good.
Because the way that she whooped that ass in that elevator be the same thing I've been undone for you.
Yeah.
Solange.
on site.
The cat tongue.
Cat tongue.
Yes.
She's the cat tongue.
Beyonce, the Velvet Hammer.
Right.
And they, I mean, perfect.
Yes.
Perfect. I mean,
Yes.
they are sisters
Yes.
and so talented.
Aren't they?
So talented in their own right.
Exactly, because a seat at the table.
Done. And then I love the fact that artistically, they are not, they got their own lane. To
Yes.
your point with
Yes.
Debbie and
That's what I
Felicia.
love.
Yeah, they operate in their own lane, and you can respect beautifully what Solange is doing with her artistic
Right.
abilities, and then of course her sister is the powerhouse that she is.
Juggernaut.
Yes, and that they blend so well together. And not to bring Family Feud to the conversation, but
Because nobody wins.
when the family feuds, and I cannot say that I did not feel something in my sisterly bones when we all got to see something we weren't supposed to see.
We weren't supposed
Right.
to see
We
that.
weren't
That's
supposed to
right.
see
We
that.
weren't.
But when we did get to see that, I felt myself in that situation doing something similar to let them know, not the Zachary sisters,
Not
she was
today.
saying,
Yeah.
not the Knowles.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not
Not
Knowles.
today.
Not today.
You won't do my sister today.
All
Not
right.
today.
Not
All
today.
right. Yes.
Not today.
And I'm dressed fine.
Okay.
Whole dress.
And it was
heels.
Sister
was a
Carter
mood.
just pulling the dress out the way, just like
Yes.
you know,
Yes.
you know. But the sisterhood in that moment.
Ooh, I
Yes.
felt
Correct.
in my bones.
Yes.
Whoever the photographer was that captured that photo of them coming off the elevator
Called
to the crib.
professionalism, baby.
I
'Cause you didn't
felt
even know what was going on.
I felt
Solange was like this.
done. It's done. Okay. Yeah, so I felt that in my bones.
Protection.
Oh,
Yeah.
protection is what I
Yes.
think about when I
Yeah.
see those two.
Yes.
Um,
Protection.
because even as artists, together you're both artists. You're both artists in different lanes. You co-collaborate on different things, but that protection as an artist. You know, I'm not sure if they was fighting over an album or whatever in the elevator. That's not our business. But whatever it was protection.
Yes.
So whether it be from a family side, like, hey, ain't nobody gonna mess with my sister,
Exactly.
or it's about artistry. And I've seen this where I've had to come up for Cashel, like, you know, like, let me step in here, or I'll tell Cashel, you know what, you wrong.
And
There you go.
And a
You know,
minute.
and how does that work between you two?
Oh, that's good.
I love it.
Y'all
For
better.
those who wasn't watching, they just turned and looked at each other.
Right
in
at each
unison.
other.
It was beautiful.
Come on, cat tongue.
Right.
Come on.
I'm the cat tongue. So sometimes it could be hard for me, especially when someone's done Yvonne wrong. Yvonne has accepted the apology and can move on.
Yeah.
Me, I'm looking at you.
She on my
I-
phone.
it's
Ring,
like,
ring, ring.
I don't forget.
I know good and well you are not
Yeah.
gonna XYZ. I I swear to God, if that was me,
Yeah.
I would.
It's like it's hard for me to forget what they did.
If you're wrong,
It always stays in the back of my mind all the time. It's like, so I move accordingly.
That protection mode be real.
Real.
yeah.
Because you know what it's like to hear your sister cry, to be upset.
Yes.
And I think that's what probably triggered Sister Solange in that elevator, because she had those memories.
Yeah.
She's like, I don't want that to happen to my sister again.
No.
And it's rare that she calls me and says something like that. And when she does, I know it's gonna hurt her to her core.
That's because
Then
at
that's
this
the
point, I
only
can't-
time I get
Yeah.
mad.
Yeah.
And I'll say, "What?
Right.
Why didn't you call me right then? Why didn't you call me right then? Because I can tell you exactly what you need to say. I can feed you the words or whatever it is. If you need to say something and you just are so devastated you can't get it out. Because I've been hit like that before and been so devastated. And I'm thinking to myself, what just happened?
Right.
Yeah, so I'm, of course, being the Pisces, I'm standing there. I'm looking like a deer in headlights like,
Her words are better than mine.
this is happening?
I'm more
happening?
blunt, and she,
And me too.
like I said, that catch tongue, she could sugarcoat it. I'm coming at you full force.
I've learned to master a little bit in both worlds. So sometimes Cashel has to pull me from the ledge. I say since Cashel has hit her 40 stride, I don't really have to pull her from the ledge
The
anymore.
light has been, your light
Light
turned on.
bulb on, and it's bright.
And it's bright.
Shiny.
It's at its brightest in the early 40s, 40 to 45. It's
But
at
I'll
its
be
brightest.
ready to go. I'll be ready to go there. Like, I'll be like, we gotta go there. We gotta go there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's just that sister protection. And then when you on top of it, whether it be from a personal standpoint or from a professional standpoint, I've had to learn to kind of juggle this. Like, they're not against your sister, but maybe they just can't see. So like, we'll walk into a room and I'll be like, you sitting with the next Ryan Coogler.
She sure do.
I heard
Girl,
that.
you be making me my
You
chest
sitting with the
be
next
beaming.
Spike Lee.
Well,
There you go. You gotta have a hype man.
you do.
You gotta have a hype man.
Better than your sister.
That's right.
Right.
No, there's no other.
Yes.
What
There's no
about,
other.
we'll end on these two, Venus Williams and Serena Williams.
Powerhouses.
Yes.
Powerhouses, and now they've both come into their own
Yep.
things that they're doing.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Both married.
Yeah, I love the fact that they've been able to pivot from tennis.
Yes. Yes.
They don't. It's to the point where they don't want to be known just for tennis.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Even though tennis is how we met them, and I loved King Richard,
Oh,
the
yes.
movie, which was very, very, very good. If you haven't seen it,
It's worth the watch.
it's worth the watch.
Wow.
But I loved where he put all the work into Venus, and he was like, Serena's gonna reap it, basically. You know what I mean? So Venus kicked the door open, but Serena kind of walked through.
Yes, here I come.
And I thought that was so powerful when it comes to sister dynamics, right? Like, there is something very powerful about a sister bond.
It is.
Yes.
It really, really is. And for those who don't have a sister, maybe you can get a surrogate sister somewhere, in life, and it doesn't necessarily be your blood sister. Because sometimes you find friends
You do.
that are just as that you can call sister.
Yep, that's
can.
true.
Absolutely.
That's true.
That will support you and that will tell you the truth. Because for me, the reason why me and Cashel work so well in business,
I agree.
as well as sisters, even though we were not always this tight.
This is growth.
I've heard
This is
rumors about
growth.
that.
Yes,
Yes.
friend.
Yes.
There was
it
a
used to
time.
go down.
It used to go down. I'm
some
going to tell this quick story.
knockdown,
It used to
drag-out
go
fights.
down. And being younger, my mama would be so angry. And I could not understand her anger because I was so caught up in my personal feelings. I was like, this is how I'm feeling right now. Bunk Kalisha, I ain't feeling her. And my mama would get so mad. I mean, tears would be welling up in her eyes. Y'all God, stop it. She just could not stand when there was any riffle between us or any bad energy between us. She could not understand it. And she was against it 100%. She would be like, I'm going to just be a little crass. She like, don't do that shit in front of me. I don't want y'all arguing in front of me. I don't want y'all fighting each other in front of me. You are all you have. Y'all got each other.
That's it.
That's it. Now, hindsight, oh my gosh, I know what she means.
Yeah.
I could not fully grasp it then, but I completely grasp it now.
Yeah.
And just shout out to family.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because, that dynamic is a beautiful thing. I'm not saying that all of our family members are great and wonderful and it's rainbows and lollipops. I get that. But at the end of the day, we were put together for a reason.
Yeah.
And we got to learn how to work together, love each other, forgive each other, move forward.
The whole 9 yards.
So Mom, I apologize for all that riffraff that I was a part of, because I can't think of anyone else in the world that got my back like Kalisha. And everything that she was saying now, I'm reaping. I'm not only reaping it, but I get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because ain't nobody going to have you like your sister.
Ain't nobody. That's why, not to piggyback on the nose, I understood the elevator. I understood it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because you can get so mad and so enraged when someone has done your sister wrong.
Man, it's a feeling. It's a story.
Yeah, it's a firecracker that go off. I call it a fire.
Okay.
I get a fire in my belly.
Yeah. I get real hot in my belly too.
Come on now. It's real.
Everybody thinks they've got life all figured out, but are you sure about that? Join me, Mario Hines,
and me, 20, as we break down the assumptions, the myths, and the surface level narratives that shape how we see ourselves and each other.
Subscribe to Are You Sure About That and rethink what you thought you knew. Listen to Are You Sure About That anywhere you get your podcasts.
Let me ask you guys this. What role has sisterhood played between the both of you in just protecting each other, just refining what y'all's relationship look like today, or just being able to share dreams with each other? Does it look different from present than when y'all was 20, maybe in your 30s?
Oh, yeah, it looks way different. It looks way different. I can tell a story about me and Yolanda when we used to get into it. So,
Which one?
when we used to play Barbies. I don't care what my Barbie was doing. Some kind of way, her Barbie wanted to vote me out of the neighborhood. Every time we played, I was getting voted out of the neighborhood. And I would be hurt, crushed, crying. We have voted you out of the neighborhood.
You like, wait a minute.
What did my Barbie do?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So Yvonne was so good at playing Barbie. It was just, oh my God, I was just like
into it.
We used to build
houses out of encyclopedias.
Yeah.
See how creative.
But she was so better at it.
I'd have a 2-story house. I'd have all my stuff. Yolanda would be over there watching it. That plot say she's getting voted out of the neighborhood.
Oh my gosh. What was y'all's Barbie's name?
I don't think
I can't remember if we ever named them. But there was a doll that we both had.
Which one?
They were flatsies. You guys can probably Google that, but there was a doll and she was flat. She could fit in a book. So we both had a flatsies, but some kind of way Yolanda figured out that her flatsie, she could take its face and bend it and its eyes would pop out. So she would always come at me with her Barbie and she'd say, "What you looking at?" Remember? And it would be so funny. Yeah. But then we had of course we had our nephew, Anthony. He was in the G.I. Joe.
She was known for cutting the doll's
hair. I shaved a G.I. Joe's hair. A G.I. Joe from the late 70s. Y'all can look that up too. That was a hard thing to do. I had to have like a razor to get that hair off. And I can't remember, we were driving a car and we ran it into the bathtub and the G.I. Joe exploded. Because they were all up, because it was like real thick.
Like a rubber band kind of thing. That's how they connected the body.
You know how his arm was all double jointed and stuff. And I think Anthony's had the Kung Fu grip. Everything came off this G.I. Joe. Oh my God. But anyway, we used to get to fighting about Barbies and clothes.
Well, yeah, that's a sister.
Did y'all do that?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we had
socks, girl. We had a knockout,
drag out fight over
socks.
Socks.
When I think about it, I'm just so embarrassed.
It wasn't really about socks.
It was about control.
It really was.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, we
now
can say that now, right?
Because
Are y'all 2 years apart?
Yes.
Yeah.
So are we.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get out.
So yeah, that's the thing. So back then, yeah, clothes were a big deal. Yolanda had this skirt I wanted to wear.
And I remember, can I tell you this story? I don't know if you remember. I don't know if I'm about to just straight out tell on myself.
But go ahead.
Yeah.
God forgive me.
It's going to be good.
Is it
When-
something that she doesn't know you did?
I don't know if I've ever told you this.
I'm listening.
But after the fight, the sock fight that ended it all, the brawl that ended it all, that like next day or the day afterwards, because you were in an older grade than me, so she took a different bus. So I was like, I'm going to get Cashel back. I don't know if you remember this.
I'm listening.
So I changed the alarm clock. So you would miss your bus. And you did. And you had to ride the bus with me, but we was the later. It wasn't like your bus. And Mama was like, you just gonna get on that bus and go to school. And I'm sorry for that because I feel bad for it now, but I was like, I'm gonna get her back for them socks.
You know what? Look at me.
Yes, friend.
I forgive you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was
Did
immature.
you know she did that?
I did not.
But do you remember having to take my bus
Vaguely.
that one day?
But not to the point where it stopped anything. You know what I'm saying? It
Right.
made it have it made it
Discombobulated some stuff.
well, it may have, slowed some stuff down that day, but it didn't stay with me till now. Like it stayed with you.
But it stayed with her because she knew she was wrong.
Wrong.
And she's holding
wrong.
this,
Against
that's
you.
why it stayed.
What I
That was a
do
good one,
remember,
It was.
I do remember Kalisha having a bully
I remember her name, Ronisha.
in middle school. And I came home.
This was our Solange moment.
Yes, it was.
Oh, wow.
I came home and Kalisha had a scratch near her eye. And Mama was taking some ointment and, cleaning it up. And I said, what happened? And she was just with her cute little self. She was just crying. She was like, Ranisha scratched me. I said, what? For what? She was like, what's up? And Kalisha said, I said the sky. And she just scratched me. And I remember getting so mad.
You went looking for her?
Wait a minute. My mama said, you better keep your black ass right there.
That's
Because
that
my
was the instructions.
my mom knows her child.
Yeah.
So I played it off. I remember going into Kalisha's room
I will never forget.
and I was whispering. I said, listen, we're going to get up an hour early. I'm going to walk you down. I gave the instructions and everything. Now, my mama was on it. My mama usually would get up before us. But for this particular morning, she didn't. I
was
remember
aligned.
going in there. I was ready. I could barely sleep. I woke Kalisha up and said, come on. We got dressed and got ready. I walked her down to that bus stop.
I'll never forget
I said,
this.
where's she at? She said, right there. And Kalisha was next to me. I said, so you scratched my sister yesterday? And she was like, yeah. Before she could get out, yeah. Bam. I whooped her
She did.
ass.
I went to school so proud that whole day.
Did she ever mess with you again?
Never.
No.
She never messed with me ever
I heard
again.
Never. And I took it. My mama she said, didn't I tell you? I said, this is the first time I ever told my parent I'm willing to take my punishment.
I heard that.
Because she told me no. And I got it when I got home. I said, Mama, I'm ready, whatever time you want me to, because they would like to wait you out, make you get that anticipation. Like, just go on and give me my whooping.
what am I doing?
Whatever you
Just
got.
give it to
Whatever,
me.
just give it to me. But I told Mama, I said, Mama, I know what you told me. I said, but I had to. I just had to. But I'm ready to take that punishment.
Wow.
So sisterhood is a beautiful thing.
It is.
It
You
is.
will take up for your sister.
Yes,
Yes.
you will, and you will become a protector of not only them personally, but their creativity,
Yes.
their what they have to give in life. Like,
Yes.
we all, I know for a fact that we all are designed to leave a certain legacy, a certain purpose
Yes.
on this earth, and we're not going to meet every person on the planet.
No.
That's just impossible to do. But the people you do come in contact with, those are the people that you can make impact with and through. And then when you see your sister on a journey, whether you're on a journey, she's on a journey, or you on that journey together, you become somewhat protective, especially as you get older. But when you're a little bit younger, you just kind of wilding out and doing your thing. But when you get a little bit older, you realize that, hey, wait, I'm almost 50.
All right.
I heard that.
I gotta let me get some stuff done. And then if you have a sister,
she said almost 50, sister.
Lord Jesus,
I ain't seen 50 in a while.
Can't tell, friend.
Yeah, y'all look awesome.
Yeah, that's why I said aging. This is the Benjamin Button sisters. Aging backwards. So what I want to do is remind the audience today that if you have a sister at home, or if you don't, or if your friend is your sister, whatever those relationships are, whatever she is pursuing, help support them.
Yes.
Tell them the truth. Some of our Mario and 20 on a different show on our network, they were recording an episode, and I said, they said they were arguing as friends. And I absolutely love that, because sometimes you have people, you get in arguments and that's it. It's like, that's it.
Yeah,
Like,
that's it. I'm done with you.
Right. We got 20 years of friendship.
That doesn't compute
At all.
with me.
No. So it's like mature, you know, and I think now in this day and age more than ever, mature a little bit faster to be able to get past things, support your friends, support your sisters, support their dreams. Even if you personally don't understand them, realize that they're going to have to sacrifice, to your point, Yolanda. They're going to have to sacrifice. It could be love they sacrificing, money they sacrificing, time, health, energy. It takes a sacrifice to be able to get to where they're going. Also remember that just because you have a calling, you ladies have a calling on your life, it doesn't remove competition in the marketplace.
Correct.
And that's why we have to support each other.
Come on, Felicia.
We have to support each other.
This Mother's Day, celebrate the woman who's been there through it all with Pandora Jewelry. Choose jewelry that reflects the love you share and the moments that matter most. Now through May 12th, give mom some extra shine with a special gift from Pandora. Buy any 2 jewelry pieces and get a 3rd free. Choose from rings, charms, bracelets, and more. This limited time offer ends soon. Find the perfect Mother's Day gift at your local Pandora store or tap the banner.
Now, are you ready to explore essential conversations in media, film, business, and life? Then check out It Doesn't Work That Way, the podcast from sisters and business partners Kalisha Zachary and Kajel Zachary. Check them out as they break down purpose, career, and the journey of aligning your skills with your vision without losing integrity, patience, or respect along the way. Through storytelling and real-life experiences, they dive into the successes, failures, and the lessons that shape true creative and professional growth. It's honest, engaging, and deeply necessary. Listen to It Doesn't Work That Way anywhere you get your podcast.
And purpose, whatever the calling may be, art, interior design, writing, directing, producing, it doesn't mean that the road will be smooth. And that's why sometimes you need your sister.
Come on now.
To cry. Be like, I gotta cry you. And I'm like, who did it?
Yes.
Who did it? And I'll be ready.
That's this one.
Okay,
Yes.
Cat tongue.
Yeah.
To
Oh,
the
yeah.
cat tongue.
Velvet Hammer.
I know, girl, you gonna get you a shirt. What is that?
Velvet
Velvet? Yes. You know what I mean? So, you know, it is very, very important that we truly support each other. You know,
Can I say this?
yes.
I want to thank Yolanda and Yvonne for being here today and just reminding us that sisterhood isn't always automatic.
No.
It's intentional.
It is.
Right.
It is.
really
It is very
and sometimes
intentional.
it's not always pretty.
Come on.
It's not always
Yeah.
pretty and wrapped in a bow.
Yeah.
Well, it's not supposed to be
It
because
is
there,
not.
everything there's an opposite.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But it's
What makes the
would you
world
say
go
it's
round.
worth it?
Mm-hmm.
All day.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
The history,
Yep.
the good times, the bad
Bad
times,
times.
the ups, the downs,
Yep.
the discovery of self, the
Yes.
learning as we keep going and moving forward. I think when I think of you two and just sisterhood, it makes me excited every time we get to hang out and jive.
Oh.
And when we just get to, do our excursions and do our
Yes.
things together, to have sisters with sisters, it's something about it that I can't explain.
So they're gonna add
It's
our, so
very
you're gonna add our
electric.
names to the list. So when they say
Come on now.
Felicia and Debbie, they also gonna say Yvonne and Yolanda.
Come on. When they say Beyonce and Solange, they also gonna say
Kalisha and Kashelle.
Baby,
Yes.
all of that.
Never forget, everybody that's listening, passion is a starting point. Support is a blessing, but alignment with your sister, your friend, your purpose, that's the multiplier.
You better speak.
Well,
preach.
thank you for listening, everybody.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh
That's
my
all
God.
this episode.
I love it.
You want to break
But
out
you know
the song?
what?
I feel like
Go
it.
for
Time is slipping away from me. And that is, oh my God, that I sing that all the time
is
now.
slipping away from me.
Yes, every time at the end of whatever I'm doing, I'm having a good time.
Yes.
If all of a sudden, to me, I've had a bad time, I just still end it that way.
Well, I'm going to say what your husband says.
What'd he say?
Sister fun time.
He does, and he, and what the funny part is when he says that, if I say, "So Yolanda's called me," I wasn't even able to say one word. She said everything and then hung up right in my face. He goes, "Sister fun time," and so I'll sit there for a while. Then she'll call back and start talking about something else. I just go right on into it and just start talking with her. But sister fun time.
Well, we've had some sister fun time.
Look at the
they are so cute.
know.
For those that can't see, they just gave each other a good sister hug.
I know.
Yes.
It's and another thing too. You which movie? Sinners. I love when they asked Smoke and Stack. He said, "Are y'all two brothers?" No, we cousins.
Shout out to Sinners.
Man, for real.
Yeah. Michael, I'm ready to work with you. We can definitely put something on the screen together. Call me.
I know you right.
I said it. I'm putting it out there.
It's out there. It's floating
It's
around.
out there.
All you gotta do is grab it.
Go on and grab it. Let's go. You can call me. So if y'all know Michael, y'all go ahead and forward him this episode. Tell him to give me a call, okay?
Because we cousins.
All right.
We got some great concepts here at Watts Productions that we would love to produce with you, Michael B. Jordan. I'm just putting that out there.
Put an atmosphere.
Yes.
Okay, because you want to work with Kashelle Zachary.
I know you right.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
The Zachary sisters.
Who is the Zachary sisters?
Baby,
Watts.
WATZS.
I love it.
And thank you for being a part of our community and for listening.
Yes.
And we would be grateful if you could give us a 5-star rating and share your thoughts on Apple Podcast. Your support truly assists us in connecting with a wider audience. Go on and support. To leave ratings and reviews, simply just scroll down to the bottom of the show page and click write a review.
Come on.
And since you're here, hit the subscribe, follow, favorite button, and join our community because it's dope over here.
It is.
Just said, and let us know your thoughts in the comment section, and then for more information on us and the podcast network, visit our website, wattsproductions.com/podcast. Share this episode with your friends who might be interested. And ladies, we'll see you next time.
I want to tell everyone that's listening, be real kind today.
Baby.
And on that note,
Hey,
we're out.
We're out. See y'all next time.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.